2:17 on the kitchen clock. Cold coffee sitting by my hand. That old house felt bigger tonight. I heard the rain against glass. I tried to pray without speaking, but tears kept falling on the table. I said, Lord, I am barely holding. Please stay here until daylight comes. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. and stayed until the morning came. Her picture leaned beside the Bible. Her smile still looked like yesterday. I asked why love could hurt this deeply, why heaven felt so far away. And something quiet filled the silence. Not every wound was healed at once, but I could breathe another minute and trust Him with the next one. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. and stayed until the morning came. I did not hear a spoken answer. The empty chair was empty still, but peace sat down beside my sorrow and held me when I lost my will. Maybe healing really starts that simple. One more prayer, one more sunrise, one more night you thought was lonely, then finding God was there beside you. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. He never left me there alone. Morning light crossed through the curtains. Coffee cooled, but hope stayed warm. I still missed what I had lost, but God had carried me till dawn.
The hallway light is burning low. Rain keeps tapping on my window. This house feels colder after midnight. Every room remembers what I lost. I tried pretending I was stronger, but tonight my hands began shaking. So I opened up that old Bible and whispered through my tired tears, I don't need every answer tonight. I just need you close beside me. Lord, stay until the morning. Stay while this old heart is breaking. Hold me through these lonely hours. Keep the darkness from my doorway. Lord, stay until the morning. That's all I'm asking you tonight. I know tomorrow keeps on coming, even when I dread its footsteps. Folks keep saying time brings healing, but time moves slow inside this room. I miss the way life used to feel it before these nights became so heavy. Still I know your hands are steady when mine cannot hold anything. I don't need some perfect ending. I just need your peace tonight. Lord, stay until the morning. Stay while this old heart is breaking. Hold me through these lonely hours. Keep the darkness from my doorway. Lord, stay until the morning. That's all I'm asking you tonight. If healing comes one breath slowly, then help me breathe until sunrise. If faith is choosing you while hurting, then Lord, I'm choosing you tonight. Lord, stay until the morning. Stay until these shadows soften. Hold me when the tears keep falling. nothing changed, yet something felt lighter. I carried yesterday beside me, but I did not walk alone.
Watch the taillights leave my driveway, and silence settled through the house. I sat alone beside the window, too tired to even call your name.
My faith felt smaller than the shadows. My hands forgot how prayers begin.
I thought that heaven had gone quiet,
while all my walls were closing in. I cried beside the bedroom doorway, where yesterday still felt so near. I held my breath through every memory, and let the darkness hide my tears.
I asked if you could still hear me when grief had stolen every word.
Then peace came softly through the stillness, before one answer could be heard.
You never left the room when everybody else stopped calling.
You never left the room
when all my strength was finally gone.
You stayed beside my deepest sorrow. You held the pieces I could not. You never left the room.
Lord, you were with me
All along.
Morning found me still there waiting, but something heavy had grown lighter. The hurt remained beneath my heartbeat, yet hope was standing there beside it.
I still had questions without answers. I still had nights I feared returning.
But now I knew within the silence,
your faithful love was always burning.
when tears became our only language,
you understood what hearts were saying.
when we could not believe tomorrow,
You kept our little faith from breaking.
you never left the room
stayed until our breathing steady. You stayed until we faced the dawn. You never left the room.
Lord, you were with us
all along.
So when another night feels endless
and lonely walls begin to close,
we'll remember who stayed beside us,
the one who never let us go.
I slipped inside before the service and chose the last old wooden pew. I didn't want familiar faces asking what I'm going through. The choir started singing softly, but I could barely lift my head. Everybody seemed strong around me, while I felt broken there instead. I had no pretty prayer prepared, just pain I couldn't hide anymore. I cried on the last pew, where I thought nobody noticed. I couldn't sing the words they sang, so my tears became my worship. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus met me where I was. The preacher spoke about his mercy for hearts too tired to understand. I stared down at my trembling fingers, then felt some hope return again. I thought faith meant looking stronger and hiding every wound from sight. But grace didn't ask for pretending, it only asked me to stay. So I stopped trying to look faithful and let the Lord see everything. I cried on the last pew, where I thought nobody noticed. I couldn't sing the words they sang, so my tears became my worship. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus met me where I was. Maybe church ain't for the perfect, maybe broken hearts belong there. When there's nothing left to prove, I cried on the last pew. But I didn't leave there hopeless. My troubles waited past those doors, but they didn't feel as heavy. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus walked back out with me. I left beneath the Sunday sunshine, still carrying things I couldn't change. But somewhere past that final hill, my broken heart had room for grace.
I opened Mama's worn old Bible beside my bed at 1:30. The pages smell like cedar drawers and years of Sunday morning sunlight. Her pencil marks were faint but steady around the words she loved the most. My tears fell down across those verses and blurred the lines beneath my hands. I could not form a proper prayer, so I just whispered, Lord, I'm tired. My Bible was wet with tears, but every page still held me. I found her faith between the lines and found your mercy waiting there. My Bible was wet with tears, but hope was stronger than my sorrow. She used to read beside the window while supper simmered on the stove. She'd say the Lord stays close forever, especially when the road gets hard. I never knew those simple sentences would someday carry me through midnight. But there they were beneath my fingers, like her hand resting over mine. I did not need a sign from heaven, I needed truth I could hold. My Bible was wet with tears, but every page still held me. with tears. But now those tears felt different. I still missed voices gone before me, but I could feel you near again. My Bible was wet with tears, and grace was drying every page. Dawn came softly through the curtains. I closed the book against my heart. Mama was gone, but faith remained, and you were there within the silence.
I sat alone beside the highway, engine cooling underneath the stars. I tried to tell you what happened, but every sentence fell apart.
My hand stayed folded on the wheel. My head sank low against my chest.
I only breathed your name once softly, then let the silence say the rest. I stood beside the darkened window, watching porch lights disappear down street.
I wanted words that sounded faithful, but sorrow knocked me off my feet.
So I just cried without explaining. No polished prayer came through my lips.
I wondered if you understood me, when all I offered you was this.
Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Every tear became a prayer.
When our hearts had lost their language,
Lord, you still were listening there.
heaven heard what we couldn't say.
Before one word could leave our mouths. I always thought prayer needed answers, and sentences that sounded strong. But broken men don't talk that pretty
When everything they love feels gone.
I learned your mercy needs no grammar.
You read the ache behind our eyes.
You know the meaning of our silence.
Before our trembling voices arise,
We had nothing left but heartache.
still somehow that was enough.
Heaven never needed perfect language. We only needed you nearby. Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Every broken sigh reached heaven
when we couldn't find the right words.
Your love understood them all. Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Stayed until our hearts found peace. Now when another night grows heavy and prayer feels farther than before, we'll trust the God who hears our silence and knows what every teardrop means. I asked you to remove this heartache. I begged you through another night. I thought that faith would stop the hurting and make my broken pieces right. But morning came, the ache was waiting. The same old weight stayed in my chest. Still somehow I could keep on standing and take one more uncertain step. You never promised easy answers. You only promised you would stay. You didn't take the pain away. You carried me straight through it. You held me when my knees gave out and gave me strength for one more day. You didn't take the pain away, but you never let it take me. Some days I still wake up hurting. Some songs still bring the memories back. Some roads still feel too hard to travel. Some nights still turn my whole heart black. But now I know where hope is hiding. It's not in never feeling pain. It's knowing you are walking with me when I must face that road again. I stopped asking why it happened and started asking, stay with me. You didn't take the pain away. You carried me straight through it. You held me when my knees gave out and gave me but you never let it take me. Healing never meant forgetting everything. It meant learning how to breathe. It meant trusting you with tomorrow, when today was all I could see. You didn't take the pain away. You taught my heart to keep believing. You stayed beside me through the questions and walked me slowly toward the light. You didn't take the pain away, but you carried me through it. I still have scars beneath my Sunday. I still have nights that feel too long, but every scar now tells a story of how your hands kept holding on.
That chair still faces mine each evening. Her coffee cup stays on the shelf. The old wall clock keeps talking loudly when there's nobody else around. I'll warm one plate instead of two, then leave the porch light burning late. Some habits outlive all our reasons. Some memories refuse to leave quietly. So I sit beneath that kitchen light and tell the Lord what's on me. I talk to God in this kitchen when midnight makes the silence louder. I tell him things I miss saying. I tell him where the hurting lives. I talk to God in this kitchen, and somehow I'm not alone here. I tell him about Sunday dinners and how she sang while washing dishes. I tell him birthdays feel much colder since heaven called her name away. I ask him if she still remembers the little garden by our fence. And then I smile through sudden tears, because he knows what love remembers. I don't ask him to erase yesterday. I ask for strength to face tomorrow. I talk to God in this kitchen when midnight makes the silence louder. I tell him things I miss saying. I tell him where the hurting lives. I talk to God in this kitchen, and somehow I'm not alone here. Maybe prayer ain't always polished words. Sometimes it's coffee, tears, and silence. Sometimes it's saying, Lord, I'm lonely, then feeling peace pull up beside you. I talk to God in this kitchen while morning starts behind the curtains. That chair remains across the table, but loneliness don't own me now. I talk to God in this kitchen, and He stays longer than the night. Someday I'll leave this house behind. Someday these rooms will all grow quiet, but till He calls me safely home, I'll meet Him here each evening.
I watch the darkness leave the window, while sparrows stirred beneath the eaves. Last night I thought I'd never make it through all the hurt I couldn't leave. My pillow held 1,000 questions. My hands had nothing left to hold. I whispered, Lord, please help me make it until the night releases my soul. Then daylight touched the bedroom wall, and something gentle stirred within me. Morning came, and so did grace, not like thunder, just like mercy. Nothing vanished with the sunrise, but I found strength to face today. Morning came, and so did grace, and hope came walking through my door. The bill still waited on the counter. That photograph still made me ache. The world outside kept moving forward, while I was learning how to stay. I poured my coffee, opened curtains, and let that August sunlight in. For once I didn't fight tomorrow, the day begin. You never promised painless mornings. You promised mercies would be new. Morning came and so did grace, not like thunder, just like mercy. Nothing vanished with the sunrise, but I found strength to face today. Morning came and so did grace, and hope came walking through my door. Baby, miracles look like breathing when yesterday took everything you had. Maybe healing looks like standing when your heart still carries what was lost. Maybe faith is opening curtains after hiding from the light so long, and trusting God with one more morning before you know where roads may lead. Morning came and so did grace, soft enough to meet my weakness. I still carried all my memories, but they no longer carried me. Morning came and so did grace. God gave me strength for one more day. Tonight may bring another shadow, and tears may find these eyes again. But now I know who meets the darkness and who will meet the morning too.
"2:17 on the kitchen clock, cold coffee sitting by my hand. That old house felt bigger tonight. I heard the rain against glass. I tried to pray without speaking, but tears kept falling on the table. I said, Lord, I am barely holding. Please stay here until daylight comes. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. and stayed until the morning came. Her picture leaned beside the Bible. Her smile still looked like yesterday. I asked why love could hurt this deeply, why heaven felt so far away. And something quiet filled the silence. Not every wound was healed at once, but I could breathe another minute and trust him with the next one. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. and stayed until the morning came. I did not hear a spoken answer. The empty chair was empty still, but peace sat down beside my sorrow and held me when I lost my will. Maybe healing really starts that simple. One more prayer, one more sunrise, one more night you thought was lonely, then finding God was there beside you. God found me at 2 a.m., right where my strong heart gave in. No thunder rolled, no angels singing, just mercy breathing through that room. God found me at 2 a.m. He never left me there alone. Morning light crossed through the curtains. Coffee cooled, but hope stayed warm. I still missed what I had lost, but God had carried me till dawn.
The hallway light is burning low. Rain keeps tapping on my window. This house feels colder after midnight. Every room remembers what I lost. I tried pretending I was stronger, but tonight my hands began shaking. So I opened up that old Bible and whispered through my tired tears. I don't need every answer tonight. I just need you close beside me. Lord, stay until the morning. know tomorrow keeps on coming. Even when I dread its footsteps, folks keep saying time brings healing, but time moves slow inside this room. I miss the way life used to feel it before these nights became so heavy. Still I know your hands are steady when mine cannot hold anything. I don't need some perfect ending, I just need your peace tonight. Lord, stay until the morning. Stay while this old heart is breaking. Hold me through these lonely hours. Keep the darkness from my doorway. Lord, stay until the morning. That's all I'm asking you tonight. If healing comes one breath slowly, then help me breathe until sunrise. If faith is choosing you while hurting, then Lord, I'm choosing you tonight. Lord, stay until the morning. Stay until these shadows soften. Hold me when the tears keep falling. Speak your peace into the silence. Lord, stay until the morning, then walk with me into daylight. Sunlight slipped across the floorboards. Nothing changed, yet something felt lighter. I carried yesterday beside me, but I did not walk alone.
I watch the taillights leave my driveway, then silence settled through the house. I sat alone beside the window, too tired to even call your name.
My faith felt smaller than the shadows. My hands forgot how prayers begin.
I thought that heaven had gone quiet,
while all my walls were closing in. I cried beside the bedroom doorway, where yesterday still felt so near. I held my breath through every memory
still hear me when grief had stolen every word.
Then peace came softly through the stillness, before one answer could be heard.
You never left the room when everybody else stopped calling.
You never left the room
when all my strength was finally gone.
You stayed beside my deepest sorrow. You held the pieces I could not. You never left the room.
Lord, you were with me
All along.
Morning found me still there waiting, but something heavy had grown lighter. The hurt remained beneath my heartbeat, yet hope was standing there beside it.
I still had questions without answers. I still had nights I feared returning.
But now I knew within the silence
Your faithful love was always burning.
when tears became our only language.
You understood what hearts were saying.
When we could not believe tomorrow,
You kept our little faith from breaking.
you never left the room
When every light inside felt faded,
you never left the room
when we had nothing left to pray.
You stayed until our breathing steadied. You stayed until we faced the dawn.
You never left the room.
Lord, you were with us
All along.
so when another night feels endless
And lonely walls begin to close,
we'll remember who stayed beside us,
the one who never let us go.
I slipped inside before the service and chose the last old wooden pew. I didn't want familiar faces asking what I'm going through. The choir started singing softly,
but I could barely lift my head. Everybody seemed strong around me, while I felt broken there instead. I had no pretty prayer prepared, just pain I couldn't hide anymore. I cried on the last pew, where I thought nobody noticed. I couldn't sing the words they sang, so my tears became my worship. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus met me where I was. The preacher spoke about his mercy for hearts too tired to understand. I stared down at my trembling fingers, then felt some hope return again. I thought faith meant looking stronger and hiding every wound from sight. But grace didn't ask for pretending, it only asked me to stay. So I stopped trying to look faithful and let the Lord see everything. I cried on the last pew, where I thought nobody noticed. I couldn't sing the words they sang, so my tears became my worship. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus met me where I was. Maybe church ain't for the perfect, maybe broken hearts belong there too. Maybe God gets closest to us when there's nothing left to prove. I cried on the last pew, but I didn't leave there hopeless. My troubles waited past those doors, but they didn't feel as heavy. I cried on the last pew, and Jesus walked back out with me. I left beneath the Sunday sunshine, still carrying things I couldn't change. But somewhere past that final hill, my broken heart had room for grace. Sat alone beside the highway,
engine cooling underneath the stars. I tried to tell you what happened, but every sentence fell apart.
My hand stayed folded on the wheel. My head sank low against my chest.
I only breathed your name once softly, then let the silence say the rest. I stood beside the darkened window, watching porch lights disappear down street.
I wanted words that sounded faithful, but sorrow knocked me off my feet.
So I just cried without explaining. No polished prayer came through my lips.
I wondered if you understood me, when all I offered you was this.
Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Every tear became a prayer.
When our hearts had lost their language,
Lord, you still were listening there.
heaven heard what we couldn't say.
Before one word could leave our mouths. I always thought prayer needed answers, and sentences that sounded strong. But broken men don't talk that pretty
When everything they love feels gone.
I learned your mercy needs no grammar.
You read the ache behind our eyes.
You know the meaning of our silence.
Before our trembling voices arise,
We had nothing left but heartache.
still somehow that was enough.
Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Every tear became a prayer.
When our hearts had lost their language,
Lord, you still were listening there.
heaven heard what we couldn't say.
Before one word could leave our mouths. When all I had was one breath,
You knew exactly what it meant.
when all I had were falling tears,
You gathered everyone I cried.
we never needed perfect language. We only needed you nearby. Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Every broken sigh reached heaven.
When we couldn't find the right words,
Your love understood them all. Heaven heard what we couldn't say. Stayed until our hearts found peace. Now when another night grows heavy and prayer feels farther than before, we'll trust the God who hears our silence and knows what every teardrop means. That chair still faces mine each evening. Her coffee cup stays on the shelf. The old wall clock keeps talking loudly when there's nobody else around. I warm one plate instead of two, then leave the porch light burning late. Some habits outlive all our reasons. Some memories refuse to leave quietly. So I sit beneath that kitchen light and tell the Lord what's on me. I talk to God in this kitchen when midnight makes the silence louder. I tell Him things I miss saying. I tell Him where the hurting lives. I talk to God in this kitchen, and somehow I'm not alone here. I tell Him about Sunday dinners and how she sang while washing dishes. I tell Him birthdays feel much colder since heaven called her name away. I ask Him if she still remembers the little garden by our fence, and then I smile through sudden tears, because He knows what love remembers. I don't ask Him to erase yesterday. I ask for strength to face tomorrow. I talk to God in this kitchen when midnight makes the silence louder. I tell Him things I miss saying. I tell Him where the hurting lives. I talk to God in this kitchen, and somehow I'm not alone here. Maybe prayer ain't always polished words. Sometimes it's coffee, tears, and silence. Sometimes it's saying, Lord, I'm lonely, then feeling peace pull up beside you. I talk to God in this kitchen while morning starts behind the curtains. That chair remains across the table, but loneliness don't own me now. I talk to God in this kitchen, and He stays longer than the night. Someday I'll leave this house behind. Someday these rooms will all grow quiet, but till He calls me safely home, I'll meet Him
each evening. I watch the darkness leave the window, while sparrows stirred beneath the eaves. Last night I thought I'd never make it through all the hurt I couldn't leave. My pillow held 1,000 questions. My hands had nothing left to hold. I whispered, Lord, please help me make it until the night releases my soul. Then daylight touched the bedroom wall, and something gentle stirred within me. Morning came and so did grace, not like thunder, just like mercy. Nothing vanished with the sunrise, but I found strength to face today. Morning came and so did grace, and hope came walking through my door. The bill still waited on the counter, that photograph still made me ache. The world outside kept moving forward, while I was learning how to stay. I poured my coffee, opened curtains, and let that August sunlight in. For once I didn't fight tomorrow, I simply let the day begin. You never promised painless mornings, you promised mercies would be new. Morning came and so did grace, not like thunder, just like mercy. Nothing vanished with the sunrise, but I found strength to face today. Morning came and so did grace, and hope came walking through my door. Baby, miracles look like breathing when yesterday took everything you had. Maybe healing looks like standing when your heart still carries what was lost. Maybe faith is opening curtains after hiding from the light so long, and trusting God with one more morning before you know where roads may lead. Morning came and so did grace, soft enough to meet my weakness. I still carried all my so did grace. God gave me strength for one more day. Tonight may bring another shadow, and tears may find these eyes again. But now I know who meets the darkness and who will meet the